So here we are in this situation where people continue to die at an approximate rate in New Zealand of 100%. But we've forgotten what it's like. And I was moved eventually to think we can't carry on trying to solve this one individual dying person at a time, one family at a time. We actually need everybody to know what normal dying is like, so people are far less afraid of a process that is not terrifying, not painful, doesn't cause any symptoms. If we're dying of something, then the disease that we're dying of may cause symptoms, which is why it's important that those symptoms are addressed and palliated as early as possible. But the process of dying itself is simply about becoming more tired, lapsing into unconsciousness, having a period of breathing that is only driven by our brainstem in unconsciousness. So deep breaths, shallow breaths, noisy breaths, panty breaths, all of that breathing misinterpreted by families as groaning and breathlessness, when actually it's a sign that people are very deeply unconscious before there's a final out-breath that just isn't followed by another in-breath. I've walked into rooms where that's happened sometime in the last 5 minutes, and the family around the bed has not noticed that it's happened. It's been so gentle. But that doesn't happen on soap operas, that doesn't happen in cinema, that doesn't get reported in newspapers. And yet there are people in this room who are nodding at me. And I meet people who say, you know, when my mum died, it was so gentle and we were all around her and it was really peaceful. I'm so glad that she had such an unusual death, and I don't tell anybody else because I know most people see terrible things. And I could weep. Because actually what I want you to do is go and tell people how your mum died, because what you saw was normal dying. And because we don't discuss it, nobody understands. Nobody knows.